He comes from country music royalty, and he's been the voice of Monday Night Football for over 20 years. But it's not all about music for this country superstar. He knows a little about politics, too.
That's right. And join us right now to break down the 2012 GOP field is country singer superstar Hank Williams Jr. Good morning to you, sir.
Hi there, guys.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm sitting here in Nashville at the little studio.
Okay.
Your body language says leave you alone. Your hands are crossed,
whatever,
you're shaking
yeah.
us off. Okay.
Hey, since
I'd rather be up there. I'd rather be there looking at Gretchen.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Good morning to you, too. Good morning to you, too.
Yeah.
Let's just have a little
How you
intimate
doing?
discussion right here. I'd love to pick
Go
your
right
brain
ahead.
about politics.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll start with an easy question. Who do you like in the GOP race?
Nobody.
Nobody?
You remember the golf? You remember the golf game they had, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Remember the golf game?
Boehner.
That was one of the biggest political mistakes ever.
Why?
That turned a lot of people off. You know, watching. You know, it just didn't go over.
You mean
It
when
didn't go
John
over.
Boehner played golf with President Obama?
Oh yeah, yeah, and Biden and Kasich, yeah,
What did you
Yeah.
not like about it? It seems to be a really pivotal moment for you.
Come on, come on. It'd be like Hitler playing golf with Netanyahu, okay?
Okay.
Not hardly. In the country this shape is in, the shape this country's in, I mean, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand
the one
that
that
analogy, actually.
Well, it's...
Well,
It's
I'm
out
glad
there.
you don't, brother, because a lot of people do.
Well-
You know, they're the enemy. They're the enemy.
Who's the enemy?
Obama and Biden. Are you kidding? The Three Stooges.
That's only
The
two.
one that makes the most sense is Herman Cain. Herman Cain makes more sense.
So
than
you
the
do
other.
have a favorite, Herman Cain of the guys who are, and gals who are running for president.
Right now.
Okay.
Right now, he makes more sense than any of them.
Because last time around, you were a supporter of Governor Sarah Palin.
Boy, was I.
Do you want her to get in this time?
I don't know. You know, like I said, guys, they've turned a lot of people off. I mean, look at USA Today poll. 89% said Congress should be completely replaced. Mm-hmm. I agree with them. You know, the health care bill left, it's not going to fly either. It's going to be a historic election. I know that.
A lot of people are motivated.
So one thing I'm gathering from your very emphatic statements this morning is that you are not a big fan of the parties coming together at all to kind of try and find compromise.
No.
All right,
Come
let's
on.
talk about
We're-
Monday Night
we're-
Football.
We're more polarized than we've ever been, guys. You know it. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We're polarized. You know that.
Yeah, well, you
We're
didn't
split right
because
now.
you used the name of one of the most hated people in all of the world to describe the I
Well,
think
that's
the president,
true.
which
You know, that is true. But I'm telling you like it is that, you know, that just wasn't a good thing. It just didn't fly.
All right.
So anyway, like Fred Thompson said, you don't want to ask me a question because I'm going to give you too straight of an answer.
Well,
But
you-
you'll talk about something else.
All right,
Talk about
let's
something else.
switch to something that happens on Mondays, in particular Monday nights. Can you believe it has been 20 years since you have asked people if they were ready for some football?
Only in America, a one-year deal that turned into 7 Super Bowls and 3 Emmy Awards and all that good stuff.
No kidding. You still remember the day you got the phone call?
Never forget it. Never forget it, yeah. How would you like to do this? I said, oh, I don't believe that. And said, oh, yeah. And one-year deal that keeps on going sure is fun.
You also have something
And
else.
next week, we'll have Detroit will be on TV for the first time in 10 years, going into the Monday night game at 4-0 with one of my rowdy friends, Mr. Kid Rock, and we'll be sitting up there having a good time.
Oh, so you're going to the game. That's great. And a big comeback
Yes,
in the fourth
sir.
quarter. The Lions 4-0. It seems like a misprint, but it's all true. All right, let's talk about your dad's rare and unreleased recordings that are now coming out. It's called The Legend Begins, a 3-CD set, correct?
That's right.
Where'd you find it?
The legend begins right here.
Very nice.
From 1938, the very first songs, all the way to 1952, there's 3 CDs. It's amazing, you know, never say never. It's amazing how many of these treasures have been found in the last few years.
And
Really fun.
There we see some of your dad in action. Now, with the Mother's Best collection, I understand some of those master recordings were just thrown in the garbage, and somebody finally found them?
That's true. Yeah. These are called the Health and Happiness Show, and the Mother's Best is on another set that has 16 CDs.
All right, well, if people want to check it out, the Mother's Best recordings, as you said, thrown away. Now you can get them at the store. So, Hank Williams, have a great football season. Have fun at the game.
Bye.
All right.
I just want to say that we disavow any of those comments or analogies that he made. At least I'm going to say that. Disavow the analogy between Hitler and the president.
Yes.